Hi everyone, good evening. I'm at the spot. I couldn't believe it. I wish I would have got it on camera, but he did it too quick. He was standing right next to the trail cam and literally just jumped this fence. The way he did it, I couldn't believe how high he jumped. That I was like, wow. Usually he walks all the way down there to do the jump, but this time he did it so close that I always throw some corn for the squirrels, that I literally couldn't believe how high he jumped. Ice for his water. I couldn't believe how high he jumped. I was like, wow, I was amazed. I was amazed. Oh, where's the string coming out of? Hold on, guys. Let me fix his bucket. Hold on 1 second. I gotta fix this water bucket. It's like tilted. What happened, Buck? Raccoons want to mess with your water bucket all the time. Okay. All right. Yeah, so Buck did this high jump. I wish I would have got it on camera because I've never seen him jump so high like that I was like, wow, it was such a high jump. It was amazing. I couldn't believe it. I never seen him jump so high in front of me. He literally just jumped so high. I'm so tired. All right, so I got to the spot, and of course he was waiting for me. He was on my side, and I wish I would have got on camera. I'm so mad. I don't know, the trail cam might have caught it, actually. I gotta check the trail cam. It might have caught it because it was in front of the trail cam. He literally did it right in front of the trail cam. So I gotta check the trail cam before I leave to see if I caught it. Because the trail cam, I haven't been into it, and when it gets stocked up with photos and videos, it doesn't record anymore after like a certain amount of videos and photos that it does. You jumped so high. You're such a good boy. You're a crazy boy for sure, Buck. He's a crazy boy, let me tell you. I could not believe it, how high he jumped. I was like, wow. That was nuts. But I was like, now I understand when people say that deers could jump really high. Because he never showed me how high he jumped. Buck, really? How am I going to get that? And I got to switch hands. Hold on. Really? And now he's like, you want it in your bucket? Yeah? All right. He wants it in the bucket. So let me throw all his other goodies in here and throw everything in his bucket. He's waiting. Hold on, Buck. I couldn't believe how high he jumped. I should have started recording. You know, I gotta start recording the dinner time, like before I get to the spot. Like when I'm walking on the blacktop, I really gotta start doing that because I feel like I miss like certain moments that I wish I had on video and I don't have it. So I really gotta start recording like ahead of time. He was literally standing right here, right there, and then he jumped here and he jumped over. And the way he did it, I've never seen him do the jump like from here. He usually walks down there, right past that tree, he does the jump. He never does it like so close from here. I was like, I can't believe that. Now it makes me think, is he the one that knocks the water thing down at night, like when he jumps over or something? But I couldn't believe it, the way he jumped. So, like, he did a really good jump. It was high. He didn't even get a head start or anything, you know? He just like, boop, leaped right over. I mean, this is not that high. It's probably like, I would say, this fence is probably like a 4 feet fence. I would say 3.5 feet. So I guess, you know, I'm looking at it like it's a big jump, but for him, he's probably looking at it like it was a little jump. He's probably like, Mom, I could do bigger jumps than that. That's nothing. I just couldn't believe it. I'm not used to him jumping from here. I'm used to him jumping from down there. So I've never seen him actually jump so close, you know? I'm just hoping the trail cam got it. That's why, guys, a few minutes before I close the video, I'm gonna close the video, like before I go, just so before my 10 minutes is up that I usually go inside, just so I could check the trail cam. But this morning, I wasn't able to do a video because I'm not gonna lie to you. I did forget to charge my phone last night. So this morning when I had to go feed Buck, I looked at my phone, it was on 5%. I was like, damn it, I'm not gonna have enough time to charge it. And you know, for me to charge it, to come out here to record, when I was getting ready to go feed him. So it was my fault. I'm sorry. Sometimes with mommy brains, you know, is we try to remember everything, and I was never this bad. Like, I used to remember everything, and now it's like I'm trying to, you know, it is now. I have to like prep my son, get him ready for feedings and this and that. So, and to make sure my dog is fed, and she wants to be put outside like every couple of minutes, every 15 to 20 minutes. She wants to go outside to go chase squirrels and birds. So that's why then I get caught up and I forget the simplest things, like, you know, my things that I need to not forget. So that's why I didn't record a video this morning, just in case if you guys didn't see the breakfast video. So I'm sorry about that. You know, once in a blue, something like this will happen. It's my fault. But we're here for dinner. Dinner time, you know. That's something I always put the phone like by my hallway where I can remember it. I charged it all afternoon. I was like, let me charge it, make sure it's charged, so I can make a dinner video. I said, because I don't want people to panic and worry and think like, you know, Buck didn't show up or anything. Buck did come. He came for breakfast, and of course, dinner time. He's always here. But this morning for breakfast, I had to actually call him. Oh, there was a fly on me. Yeah, this morning for breakfast, I had to call him. He came after like 10 minutes of me calling him. Oh, I just seen a lanternfly. And there's a fly flying around me. I'm hoping I could get it. There's a lanternfly that just fell right there. Let's see if I could step on him without scaring Buck. Oh, I got scared. It jumped. It jumped. It's hard to catch those lanternflies because they jump. Not only they fly, they jump. It's so hard to catch them. I try all the time. I could never catch them. And it sucks that we're seeing them because it's pretty, not cold today, but it's like in the high 60s today. So I would think it would be cool enough for them to disappear, but no, they're still here, the lanternflies. They disappeared for a while in the beginning of September. Now I'm starting to see them again. That's because the weather is tricky. Like in the morning, it's chilly in the mornings. Late at night, it's chilly too. And then in the afternoon, it feels like a spring, summer, fall mix, like all together. That's how the weather is. Oh my God, Buck's hair is shining in the sun right now, and it looks like he has highlights the way the sun is shining on it. See? The sun is shining now on the other side. When the sun shines on his top of his head, it brings out like the orange hair more. You can see like his light hairs. He's such a cutie pie, Buck. Yeah, I was so mad this morning that I forgot my camera. Because, guys, it was so interesting, too, this morning. I was feeding Bluey. Red the Cardinal came. Stella the squirrel came. And plus Stan, that little boy that has, like, the white chest. He came. The chipmunks came. Simon and Alvin came. They did get into a brawl that they were chasing each other. So I was so mad that I didn't have my camera on me. Because I could have caught a lot of cute, like, video clips. I was so mad. I was like, damn it. And then I couldn't go back and I couldn't tell like my husband like, oh, just charge my phone real quick and I'll come back inside and get it. I didn't want to do that because the baby just fell asleep for his morning nap because he falls asleep like 2 hours after he wakes up. He gets tired from jumping around in his bouncy thing. So I didn't want the dog to bark and wake up the baby. So that's why I was just like, all right, this is not going to work out. The morning video is not going to work well. But I'm happy that I got this phone nice and charged for the evening video. And Buck, of course, for dinner time is always on time. I'm praying. I'm hoping that trail cam caught the jump, because if it did, that's gonna be amazing. I'll post it. I'm definitely gonna look. Once I'm done with this video, I'm gonna look. You're not done eating already. There's no way, Buck. You're done already, big boy. You definitely probably have corn in that bucket. Easy with the antlers. I never put a pool noodle on that one because he never really goes towards that one. But sometimes it makes me want to put a pool noodle on that one because, you know, he's close to that one. But he's good. I mostly put pool noodles here because when he used to put his head over, I don't want the pointy stuff from the fence to go by his neck, you know? Over here, he never puts his neck over this fence, so that's why I never have to worry about that one. But it's gorgeous out. Today is another gorgeous day, of course. It's beautiful outside. Today's a beautiful day. Honestly, I was more happier with the way it was feeling this morning, but because this morning there was like a little chill in the air. It kind of felt a little bit like November, but I was loving it. Oh, it felt so good. And it did warm up this afternoon. It did. Definitely warmed up. Right now, like the mosquitoes, the flies, everything is coming back. This morning was beautiful. There was no bugs out, like no flies, no mosquitoes, no lantern flies. I didn't see none of that this morning because it was nice and chilly. And then, of course, the weather warms up and they all come out again. It's like, you know, those bugs, like once it warms up, all the bugs are like, yes, let's come out. Let's go be pests and bother people and animals. Right, Buck? My big boy. Oh, I see the lantern fly. I hope Buck steps on it. It's right there. I really hope Buck steps on that. Buck, why don't you back up a little bit? Like, do like 2 steps back. If Buck does 2 steps back, maybe he'll get stepped on. That's the one. I want to throw the spray, but I don't want to scare Buck. I don't want him thinking I'm spraying him. The minute I say the word spray, his ear moves. I'm not going to spray you. I'm not going to spray you. I'm not going to spray you, my big boy. Don't nibble on my ring, but you can't have my ring. No, you can't have the ring. You can't have the ring, my big boy. Every time Buck is about to go in rut, he gets so mushy and lovey that he wants to give me like a million kisses. But I always give him the heads up, like, hey, I'm your mama. Like, I'm not a doe, so don't get any ideas. I'm like, don't get any funny ideas, Buck, right? I always tell you, don't get any funny ideas. But most of the time, he's a good boy. I can't complain. And he's a stinky boy today. I have to say, he really is a stinky boy. Today, he's a stinky boy. You cleaning my hand? I see a squirrel coming from my side. Oh, and I see another one. All the squirrels are starting to come little by little. Bluey this morning was grimy because I threw a handful of peanuts that I bought for the little ones. Oh, there comes the squirrels. I threw a handful of peanuts and Bluey was like flying down, trying to catch grabbing all of them. And then I had Simon the chipmunk trying to catch all of them. Then Simon and Alvin got into it. This morning was pretty funny. That's why I'm so mad that I didn't get a lot of, I didn't get to do a recording. It's always when it's like a good thing to record, I don't get to record it. Okay, you slobbered my hand enough, I think. You slobbered my hand enough, big boy. If I make you slobber more, forget it. You want to slobber? Yeah? You want to slobber my hand? All right, a little bit more. Why I can't pet you? When he gets into this mood, I can't pet him. I try to pet him, and this is the only petting I could do. If I try to pet him, he just keeps licking me and licking me and licking me and nibbling on my wedding band. You can't have my wedding band. All right, everyone, I'm gonna get going. I know this is a funny way to end the video, right? I'm gonna get going. I will be back tomorrow morning. And this time I'm not gonna forget to bring the camera with me, my phone, because I record with my phone. I have like I think I have the iPhone 16. Yeah, the iPhone 16. And they have really good cameras on it. That's why I never bought a camera to record, because I always use my phone. Because, the phones, they're pretty good. Some phones have pretty good cameras on it where, honestly, you don't need to get a camera for recording if you could use your phone. He's slapping his tongue on me. Like, really, Buck? Oh gosh, he's so funny. His tongue wraps around my whole hand. I can't. It feels so like, yucky. I gotta wash my hands when I go inside, but it's okay. Right now, I'll take all the kisses from him. I'll take all the kisses from you. And he's such a stinky boy, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely the beginning of rut because he's getting stinky. When he's in rut, he becomes very stinky. That's what I've noticed about him, that he gets very stinky. All right, so I will be back, everyone, tomorrow morning with another video. Everyone have a great evening and a good night. And me and Buck, we both will be back tomorrow morning with another video. Ciao for now. This is a funny boy.